welcome back to more lemon cake. As always, the way that this video is going to work is that I'm just going to pop in and out as cool, interesting things happen, show you all the recipes that I discover, or if I get anything else new and cool, such as I think bees or things like that is what we're saving up for. And yeah, that's just how this is gonna go. So I hope you enjoy this new episode just as I enjoy playing this game. It's one of my favorites because it's just so cute and relaxing and stressful at the same time, because it can be that way. So I'm just gonna cut in whenever something interesting happens, and I hope you enjoy. So we can afford something new, surprisingly, which is just another display counter. Do we need another one? No. Do I struggle to keep the ones I do have full? Yes, very much so. But we can buy it, so we are. Okay, let's take a look at our brand new counter. Yep, there it is. 5 lovely counters. Wish me luck keeping those filled, because it's just not gonna happen. But I will try my best. New recipes! Okay, so we can't do this one because we don't have apples. We can't do this one because we don't have carrots. And we can't do this one because we don't have a freezer. And to be honest, I have no clue which one of these we would do first. So I'm just gonna get the apple tart because it's been here for a while, so just so we have it. And hopefully we get apples soon. But I shall add that to my thing now. Now I've got things to deliver. And as you can see, I have failed miserably to keep those filled. I can get one of the most exciting things ever. A better animal brush. Use a better brush and keep the animal clean all day. Yes. Now the brush will keep the animals extra clean. You'll only have to brush them once a day and they won't get dirty again. Well, until the next day. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I just brush them in the morning and then I'm good. And don't have to worry about it. Yes. Happiness, excitement. I am excited for that. So we'll get to test that out. Well, now. Okay, little guys. I brush you. I brush you, and I shouldn't ever have to brush you guys again. We'll see. I'll test that out. Also, in case you're wondering, this is what it looks like when it's fully displayed. I do it up every morning before I open up the bakery just to make sure I have plenty of baked goods for people to buy, especially when things start getting busy. Okay, so the recipe we got added onto our list looks to be apple strudel, which is apple, eggs, and this. Since we're hoping to buy the apple tree soon, I think we should get this one. So that's what I'm going to do, apple strudel. Well, I can confirm I haven't had to brush my plants, my little guys once. Normally I have to do them 2 or 3 times in the times it takes me to do this, but I've watered my plants twice and brushed them none. So it does work, and I'm very happy that it is actually all day and not like half a day or something crazy like that. Okay, I'm ready to make my last purchase of the day, which is going to be this apple tree, because we have a bunch of things we can do with apples. So we're going to purchase this and go over to our amazing menu. We're going to remove everything that's on here because we have a new menu we can create just mostly with apples. So we have this delicious apple strudel. In cakes we have an apple tart. And we can't do the new sweet, which is honey taffy yet, so we'll fill in our other 2 things with smaller stuff, such as a sweet pretzel and a marshmallow twist, which will give us 100% tip for once, which is super exciting. And as this is the last day, I'm going to just play out the day and chat with you guys as I go, kind of show you some of the tips I've learned playing this game for how many days I have. Let's confirm. Alright, first things first is we gotta check out our new apple tree. Oh, there it is! It's flowering! That's so pretty! We started our day brushing off our animals, and they will now remain brushed. And then my things, all they require is apples, so I'm actually just gonna sit here and wait for my apple trees to produce 4 apples, so that way I can start baking with them. So the start of the day is a good time to do this if you're not in like a super rush but want to make a lot of money. The preparation time doesn't start like until you tell it to, so now it's just a good time to sit back and, you know, make as much apple related stuff as you possibly can. So if we look at the apple strudel, we know it involves sugar and an egg, which is pretty simple, and then we put that into the oven. Let's see how quickly this cooks. Looks like it's relatively slow, not the slowest thing I have, but still. Now the apple tart is even easier, taking one less ingredient than the apple strudel. And I'm almost baked, of course we gotta sweep this up. And since those are taking a while, we can come over here and grab some more apples. Well, looks like our apple strudel is done. It looks really yummy. I think I like it better in the menu picture than in IRL or whatever we want to call this video game world of ours, but I still like it. We're also going to sweep this up, and despite the apple tart being ready, I know I'll have enough time to grab an apple before it starts burning. So we'll throw that in there, grab our apple tart, and race over here to put it on display. We have 2 more slots to fill, so I'm going to quickly fill those with a sweet pretzel. And I say another apple tart. And of course we're going to grab ourselves another apple. The strudel's done, so let's grab that and actually just place this on here. This one's really finicky to get, but you know, this is its use. We're going to get some fireworks, starting with our little strudel guy. And fill all these up, and then we're going to sweep this up. Put this guy onto display. And real quick, we're going to grab yet our final apple before we start. And now that that's done, we can go put this on display and then open up the bakery. Go, we have one little cat who's sleeping up here who I like to give a pet before we start for good luck. And now we open the doors. Now while that's going, something I like to do is just make everything on the menu. Just in the early hours, get ahead of the crowd, especially considering just how hectic everything can be in this game. Well, afternoon lunch, I guarantee you I fill out all of my display things. They're all gone and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's nice sometimes just to get ahead of the game and bake as much stuff as I can. I have managed to find a use for that little cubby thing. There was a time when I didn't think I would, but now I definitely see the use of it and I'm very grateful to have it. Here's you go. Also, by doing this cooking thing, I am able to just stay on top of the orders at the table, which is really nice. It's not something I often get to do, so it's kind of fun being able to, you know, instantly deliver products to people. Oh, and looks like our one and only cat got adopted, so good for him. Alright, we got her strudel right away. It looks like we've run out of space. No one's buying anything quite yet. So we're going to put this on this table for now and come over here and fetch ourselves an apple. And seeing as all our plants are nearly dying, we better water them all as quickly as we can. Just going inside a loop. I noticed that the apple tree looks an awful lot like the cherry tree in the sense that it has flowers and stuff. But, you know, it still looks really cute in the garden. We have another apple, which for some reason I decided, hey, let's just grab it instead of putting it in a cart, so we'll put that back. Looks like someone wants a sweet pretzel, so we'll make him one of those. That's now in the oven. It's really hard sometimes to keep up with everything, but you gotta do it. Looks like our ovens are running out of firewood, so we better make sure we top them all off. I like to top them all off even if they don't run out, just because it's, I don't have to worry about it that way. We're also going to grab this guy and put him out on the display. Wash you off. Yep, sweet pretzel looks like it's done. Uh-oh, and we gotta grab our pie before it burns. Looks like not many people want apple pies today, but that's okay. We're going to put them all up on display anyways. See what he wants. He wants an apple strudel, which is a 1. And yeah, this is about the point in the game where it gets really hectic for me. I'm just like racing about, trying to keep everything in order. Something to note is that if you leave the room, whatever tool you had leaves with you, which is super useful. So if you want to get rid of the broom, that's one way you can do it. Or at least that's one way I like to do it. The window displays, as you can see, are empty. Despite my effort to keep them filled, they have indeed emptied themselves out, which is sad, but you know what? Can only do so much in this game. Looks like someone else has gotten something they want to order. Let's take a look. They want a sweet pretzel. That works. I can do that for them. We're also going to clean this up. First, we are going to grab this. Bring this to the display real quick. And let's make that for them. Because see, something we can do is we can put this on the display, grab this, brush the balloon, and then so we don't have to put it away, we can come out, the broom disappears, and we can just pick it up here. So that's something really useful I found that we can do. We need another apple tart, so I'm just not going to bother putting this in a crate thing. Just race over and grab it. It's easier that way. Oh, it turns out we already have an apple, so now I'm stuck with it. That's something that does annoy me, is I wish if you're holding the ingredient, it prioritizes putting that inside of the bag versus what's in the minecart rail. It just makes life easier if that's the case, I find. It is the evening, which is nice, which means we're not going to get any more orders, sadly. But, you know, looks like we've ended with all of our displays being empty. All our plants looking pretty good, don't seem to need any watering. So it's just about finishing up our last little thing. Here you go, sir. Looks like I have a mess, but I'm going to actually wait for this to finish cooking and bring this out before I clean that up. Okay, right before our ovens turned into fireworks, we'll wash this guy's plate off. Thank you for coming. And let me quickly broom this up. Whew, that was hectic. We'll put the broom back. Looks like everything's nice and quiet. Look at that. Apparently it was a profit-making day with 55 coins. So, and that's also kind of just going to be where I end it. We managed to get 3 different upgrades. We got a new counter, which I got to show off. The brushing, which has made my life infinitely easier playing this game. And also we got apples, which included 2 new recipes we got to make with them. I think the next thing I see is carrots, as I believe the next cheapest. I also would love to get the freezer soon, so that way we can start doing stuff with the freezer. Bees are a big deal coming up. The watering sprinklers is so nice. We got this, which will help us not burn pastries. This, which will make us go faster. And yeah, we also got an extra table, which sounds hectic but fun. And the coffee machine. And after that, we can get to see what these wonderful little things are, such as an assistant, the magic broom, the lemon tree, and then we get to start buying all our bedroom stuff. So if you're excited to see all of these in action, make sure you leave a like on the video, because that definitely helps me out and lets me know if you're still enjoying this series. But until next time, this is all I've got time for today. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye!